Today we're trying Korean snack foods. We're headed to 7-Eleven to see what's there, and we're gonna try all the authentic Korean snacks.
And some of the snacks sound pretty interesting, so we'll see how it goes.
After walking into 7-Eleven, we turned right and we saw these. There's seaweed on the outside, rice on the inside, and the filling is in between the rice. It says Spam Kimchi Fried Rice.
Spam. I don't think I've ever had Spam.
Spam is okay. Spam is not the worst thing ever, but...
I really... Oh my, that went all over. I really love that there's salt on this seaweed. You can already see it.
Oh, yeah.
I love salted seaweed. Oh.
That's gonna taste really good.
Should I take the first bite?
I think you should. I know that the seaweed with salt, that one's gonna be solid, but the rice,
Ooh.
I think the kimchi's flavored rice, right?
Yes. Okay. Instantly, I love the seaweed. It's so crispy and... Oh. I didn't get any of the Spam though.
I did.
How do you like it?
A lot of people hate on Spam, especially like in the United States. Like, why would you ever eat Spam? But
What is Spam?
I don't mind it. Did you try it yet?
No, I'm
try
scared.
it. Just try it. I mean, I feel like it gets a lot of hate for no reason. Like, I think it's pretty solid.
What is it though? Is it ham?
It's supposed to be like protein, so there's like some sort of like meat, but it's...
Oh. Oh no.
What? It kind of does taste like ham. I actually don't know exactly what Spam is, but I think it's fine.
I think that the way that it looks is throwing me off because it just looks like really, really processed meat.
And I think that might be correct.
But the seaweed in the rice is delicious. I'm gonna let Jacob eat all the Spam out, and then I'm gonna eat the sides. I love seaweed and rice. I mean, I would eat it again. I wouldn't get the Spam one. I would try a different flavor, but the rice, kimchi, seaweed, that was all really good. And of course we have to get a gimbap too. Which one should we get?
There we go. Well, it says the name right there. This wasn't a tuna one. This one.
Let's get bulgogi. Let's try the bulgogi.
Bulgogi, okay. We have the bulgogi gimbap here. It looks like it's just an entire roll of, I don't want to call it sushi, but that's what it looks like to us.
But it's not like raw fish. Like bulgogi is like barbecue, I believe. I think that's pretty big in Korea as well, because we had a bulgogi burger the other day, I think. Oh yeah, it's like... How are you supposed to do this?
Interesting looking.
Are you supposed to open the whole thing? Oh gosh.
Oh.
Smells very good.
There's seaweed on the outside with rice and then all the toppings on the inside.
This one actually might have crab in it too. I guess I'll just go for it. Put the whole thing in. It's gonna be so big.
It looks a little bit messy too. Let me hold that. There are 8 pieces in this one. How was it? Oh yeah, it's a lot of chewing. There's some carrots, of course rice. Looks like there's a fruit. It might even be a mango.
Ooh, I really like that. I actually really like the bulgogi flavoring. It's just like beef, I believe, but there is a lot of crunchy stuff in there too. Like the carrots are very crunchy and like the vegetables are very crunchy. I'm gonna have another piece. This is quite good. I didn't know if I would like this just because like, I don't know, beef for some reason was throwing me off, but I think it's pretty good.
This is gonna be tough to beat, but I think we can do it.
It's pretty good. I don't think we've actually tried like bread this entire time, so we're gonna get this, like there's a pastry section. We're gonna get some cheese bread. I hope there's like cheese in the middle of it. That would be really good. Now it is time for the cheese, like what is this, cheese bread?
All it says is fresh pan cheese, so interesting.
It kind of tastes like a Hawaiian roll. It's very soft.
It's sweet then,
it's
right?
It's sweet, soft. I do wish that there was like something else. Like it's just bread.
Just, yeah, kind of squishy bread a little bit.
Like I wonder if you're supposed to put like cheese or like turkey to make a sandwich on it. Like it said that it was cheese and I was expecting there to be like a lot of cheese in it, but it's just bread.
I don't know if I really like
Yeah.
it. Like,
I think it's good bread. I was just, like, and you need to add something.
There's a tiny bit of cheese in the middle?
Like very, like not really anything. I don't know, it's like kind of cheesy, but not really.
Like I'm okay with it, but I'm not gonna really ever buy it again.
Yeah. Actually, I would buy these again, and I would just make sandwiches out of them. Like, I would use it as sandwich bread, because it is good bread.
But they are really small, too.
True. I'm gonna get one more thing from the pastry section. This full moon cake looks delicious. There's like, looks like cream in the middle of it. Ooh, I think this one's gonna be really good. Moon cake time! Oh, This is one of the ones I was really excited for.
There's 2 cakes, but is it just one? Like, do you eat it all in one bite?
This is thick and like really moist. Like, I can tell that it's not gonna be dry.
And you're not supposed to take it apart.
Mm-mm. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, it's squishy.
Yeah, it tastes like coffee cake, but with something in the middle. It's so like dense, but like really fluffy and like moist.
Is it like a sponge cake?
Like a sponge cake, maybe.
I don't think I've ever had a sponge cake, so. But it does taste spongy.
I just got a bunch of the cream. It's like lemony and vanilla. There's so many things with this. There's so many flavors and ways to describe it.
My ideal dessert wouldn't really be eating just a bunch of bread.
But it's like sweet. Well, you're sure eating it for not liking it.
I have to get the taste. Here you go.
It's not like my favorite thing ever, but the texture is really, really good. Not sure how this pizza's gonna taste, but it kind of looks good, so we're gonna give it a try. And it's just so convenient.
The best part about convenience stores in Korea is that you always have a microwave. This one has 4, so we gotta get the pizza heated up.
They even make it so you can rip this off perfectly to put in the microwave. They thought of everything.
Here we have the pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni pizza by itself I don't think is Korean at all, but I mean...
Oh, there's even little lines to pull it apart. Oh, that's really convenient.
Yeah, and pizza's just like, I feel like it's the universal food.
It is, it's the universal food. Hold on, this one kind of got messed up.
So it broke apart extremely easily because it had the lines on the bottom.
Yeah, that's super nice.
And now we have 2 halves of a pepperoni pizza.
Oh, it's a little spicy. That is one thing all over Korea. I've said this a few times in other videos, but the food is spicy, and we love that. Like, we're all about the spice. And having spicy Korean food was just like a pleasant surprise. We weren't expecting it at all.
Absolutely. I think the spice is, you can actually see little red flakes. Those are like the chili flakes that they already put on a pizza. Most of the time, or I guess like in our pizza experience, you can put the red flakes on if you want, but this already comes with it.
I mean, obviously it's not the best pizza ever, but for just like grabbing it as like a snack on your way to work or something, like, it's super convenient. It actually tastes quite good for just being like frozen tiny pizza. I will definitely eat this again.
Yeah, microwave pizza, this might be on the top of my list. I'm deciding between 2 because we're not gonna get both. I thought these might taste good, but I found something that might be better. So I'm gonna get these squid rings, and hopefully they taste better than these would have.
I'm super nervous for this one.
It is these squid rings. I mean, obviously we can't like read what this says, but when I translated it, it just said squid ring.
I'm so nervous. Let's do it at the exact same time. Oh, there's lots of seasoning on it.
Okay, red seasoning, may even be some pepper on it too.
Oh, wait.
They smell.
Oh, they smell like spicy buffalo sauce? No, like spicy barbecue sauce. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Huh.
Honestly, I was expecting these to be a lot worse.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna taste like straight up squid. I mean, we keep eating it, so it's not bad.
Yeah.
It almost tastes like spicy ketchup.
I'm like, on here, actually, there is like a picture of like, that might be ketchup on there. Or like cocktail sauce.
Yeah, like cocktail sauce maybe. That would make sense, because like you usually dip seafood in cocktail sauce.
But it really doesn't taste like squid at all. I'm wondering if they're trying to flavor it like squid, or there is some squid in here.
You know, the texture is really nice though. Like, it's crunchy, but then it like melts in your mouth. Like, I enjoy the texture a lot.
I was nervous to buy these, but I could actually snack on these and eat the entire bag.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, that's surprisingly good.
Yeah, pleasant surprise. I definitely think that's cocktail sauce. Of course, we have to get some honey butter chips. We've heard these are like incredible. This is the big one.
The honey butter chips.
I'm nervous, man. I feel like I've been more nervous this snack food tour than any of the other snack food tours that we've done.
Just because you want them to be like really good?
Just because like the flavors are so different than we're used to. There's like a lot going on here. Like there's a lot of flavoring on there. It almost looks like a sour cream and onion chip.
Interesting.
Ooh! 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 I like these a lot.
Really? They smell...
Ooh, a lot.
They smell sweet.
Mmm. Oh my gosh.
I feel like some bites, they taste like honey, and some bites, they taste like butter.
And some bites, they don't taste like either. Like, I don't know if it's in my head because of the way that the chips look, but I feel like sometimes it tastes like sour cream and onion.
Because there's a lot of like green flecks.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to decide if I like them. Like, I think I do, but I can't really tell.
I'll eat them all. You don't have to like them.
I think I really do. I think I like them. We've tried a couple other chips here in Korea, and I've also kind of felt the same way. Oh, it's a little bit questionable. I don't know. Like, yeah, they're good. Like, especially these ones. I think these ones I probably like more, even though these are, like, very interesting.
You can have those, and I'll eat the honey butter ones. A churro bite? I'm definitely getting these. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think I was most excited to try these.
The churros.
I really, really hope that they're good. I will be very disappointed if they're not. Oh.
Whoa. I smelled the chocolate like instantly.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be the best thing of my life. I'm so excited.
Let's see. You can try it before me. Yeah?
Oh my gosh. Everything about it. The texture. Like, there's, like, all these, like, layers to it. And the chocolate. It, like, actually tastes like you're eating, like, a really crunchy churro. And I like that they're not, like, super hard. Like, they're pretty soft.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're just, like, easy to bite into. I really like the layered. Mm-hmm. The layered. Oh, man. Why is that so good?
Oh my gosh.
And of course, like, there's a little picture that they, like, painted some chocolate on the outside, too. So it's not just, like, a churro. It's, like, a chocolate churro. Like, clearly for, like, very dessert type.
The, like, flaky, like, crunch. Oh my gosh. I could just eat 1 million of these. If you are in Korea, or if you live in Korea and you've never tried these, you need to try them. They are so good, especially if you like chocolate and cinnamon. I do wish that it was just a tiny bit more cinnamony. Yeah. It's just very chocolatey. That's the only thing I would change.
There's really not a ton of cinnamon, which is like, that's okay with me.
But it still does taste like cinnamon. It's just not what I thought.
Yeah, I'm trying to like think of like any other like food, any other like dessert that it tastes like. It doesn't really taste like any like candy bar.
Maybe like a cereal, but like extra chocolatey. Like the texture is almost like a cereal.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Maybe you should eat these with milk.
Oh, just pour them in a bowl of milk? Eat it like cereal? I'm sure that would be really healthy for you.
Wow.
Nothing special about this, but there is something special here. I'm going to show you. It is really popular in Korea to get these cups of ice at any of the convenience stores, and then you pour your drink into it. So we got to do it. Now it is time for the famous Korean like convenience store drink. I know I'm not trying anything special, but it is fun that they have these cups of ice. We've done it a few times. I mostly do it when I get coffee. It's just so nice. You have a cup of ice right there, and they give you a straw. It has a straw hole, and it's honestly great.
I will say that it is very popular to do this type of thing. Like, we saw somebody in the 7-Eleven that we were in doing the exact same thing, but with coffee. They got a huge cup of ice, a large bag of coffee, and just poured it all in, and they had iced coffee.
It's amazing. So you don't have to spend a bunch of money out at like Starbucks or something. I love Coke, but that's not Korean. My least favorite was definitely this cheese bread. Just was bread.
And I guess my least favorite would be this full moon cake. Just didn't really like it that much. Just a little too spongy. And then
Too spongy?
And yeah, just go with me on that. And then the favorite would be this seaweed triangle with the Spam. And honestly, these squid chips are pretty good.
Okay, my favorite's not that at all. Obviously, my favorites are these two. Honey butter chips and churros.
Oh, delicious.
They're both so good. I have to eat one right now.
I'm very happy that we got to try all this. And of course, we had a little bit of experience after being in Korea for so long. And if you want to check out any of those videos, they'll be right around here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.